Pleasant day to each and everyone watching this video right now. So we are the group C, composed of the leader, Mr. Perdiz Luizar, the layout in charge, Mr. Tolibat Mark, the technology in charge, Ms. Saligan Aliagia, the researchers, Nancy Kate Ann and yours truly, Salazar Joel, recorder for the voice recording, Ms. Reynosa Jubilee A, and Mr. Rubaya John Stephen E. So the objectives of this lesson, so the students are expected to explain the meaning of technology dependence or slash independence, interdependence with the globalization. Number two, identify two types of technology. And number three, cite the advantages and disadvantages of technology. So now what is technology? Mr. Mark Solibat.
Now, let's start the discussion by defining first the word technology. We prepare two definition of technology. First is, technology is the application of science to solve problems. It is not new to us to hear the statement science and technology are interconnected. Based on some researches, technology and science benefit from each other. If science uses technology to make new discovery or answer questions, then technology uses science to find solutions to practical problems, specifically to human problems. Although they have different roles, they work hand in hand and help each other to advance. So for the second definition, technology is the making, usage, and knowledge of tools, machines, techniques, crafts, and system of organization to solve problems. Both definitions highlighted that technology is for the purpose of solving problems. But what does it really mean, and want to imply to us? As my understanding, this definition wants to inform everyone that technology is existing to make the life of people easy and solve the day-to-day problem that an individual was facing.
So there are two types of technology. So the first one is the simple technology. So according to the description, it has two or less simple machines, and the examples of this are the knife and brush. So the simple technology are the tools that are easy to use, and it's not really that complex. You can use it without that much knowledge. While the advanced technology has several simple machines. Example of this are the microwave oven, electric iron, and washing machine. So these types of technologies requires much more knowledge to be able to use the tools or the machine or the technology.
So, you have here the six advantages of technology. Number one, reduces the time it takes to perform a task. It is one of the advantages of technology. When using technology, we cannot give a lot of time to do a certain task or activities because we can simply do a task in an easily way. Therefore, it don't really need a lot of time to complete a given task. Number two, removes drudgery from a task, amount of energy used up to perform a task. The number two simply means that technology can help us a lot. We don't need to use our full energy because the technology is the one who works for us. Number three, allows you to perform more than one task at the same time, dovetailing multitask. For example of it is you can cook while using the washing machine to wash your clothes. Number four, Miss Aliyah.
Number four, improves the quality of the finished product. So, in this generation, we use machines that can help us to create items that can be a product. Number five, may improve the health of individuals because food can cook and stored more easily and prevent the transmission of germs. Nowadays, almost all of the houses in this world have refrigerators, and we cannot just store food in it, but to prevent germs too that can help us prevent diseases. Number six, increases the performance rate of tasks that can be performed with a specified time. So we can have many resources that can help us to have a easy and quickly um, performance task to be done.
So now, let's proceed to the disadvantages of technology. Number one, may negatively impact the environment. For example, CFC from refrigerators. People and environment are also suffer. Number two, technology some cause unemployment as machine replace human labor. The negative impact is rising of unemployment and losses of income or the benefits of the low-skilled workers. Number three, technology can cause individuals to become inactive because the use of the devices does not require much energy to be expanded.
Now let's proceed to technology in a global context. Technology is the vital force in the modern form of business globalization. Technology has revolutionized the global economy and has become critical competitive strategy. It has globalized the world, which drive all the countries to more ethical standards. So, this meaning to say technology takes a big role in a business globalization. Through the introduction of technology, the global economy of the world is said to be revolutionized, which means the economy would not have been developed the way it did without technology that helped with trade and providing connection between businesses. Aside from that, it globalized the world in a way that it helped society and introduced more acceptable ethical standards.
So technology has helped us in overcoming the major hurdles of globalization and international trade, such as trade barriers, lack of common ethical standards, transportation costs, and delay in information exchange, thereby changing the marketplace. Technology has enabled the software experts to work collaboratively over the network with companies around the world. The technological advancement has helped a lot in creation and growth of the global market. So this means that the technology greatly affected the global economy, which resulted in the overcoming of the major hurdles of the globalization. So this made the global economy flawless or liquefied. So the information, the trade, the goods, the products, and even the culture and the people can pass from one country to another more easier than before. And this are the result of the technology. So aside from that, the software, the innovative minds of the people resulted the upgrade of the intel, the information. With the exchange of the information resulted to be a more collaborative, solid world environment, a competitive one.
Thank you, Joel. So technological advancement also greatly mobilized the information dissemination globally. This results to a more connected and competitive global set. We used to communicate through the traditional means, which consumes a lot of time, but with the creative minds of the human beings, we created satellites so we can communicate with other people from other side of the planet, or the other side of the country rather. So, with the use of technology, we can easily and quickly communicate with other countries, which can support us as well as we support them. With the use of
Okay.
technology, we can develop and expand our economy. And that's all, Joel.
So we hope you learned something from this. And with this, we leave you that technology is the power. And when it comes to power, there's always a great responsibility. There's the technology is not good or bad, but it depends on how you use it. And we really need it in our daily life. That's all, and thank you.